going on, crew? So I want to go over a proper med ball slam. This is something I see butchered in the gym quite often, very similar to burpees. And I've talked about this in prior videos as well. The same thing happens when you go down to pick up the med ball. You want to try and go down in a hip hinge, like you are stiff-legged deadlifting, bent over rowing. Same thing with burpees. I see this all the time as well. People get down into the burpee and they just collapse with the rounded back just to get down to the ground. Well, you want to make sure that your movement is like you own every inch of your movement. So whether it's a burpee or in this case a med ball slam, hip hinge down to pick it up. Don't just round to pick it up. Okay, you guys got that? All right, so what we're trying to accomplish with the med ball slam here, this is a great power drill. Usually you try to if you have a heavy weight or heavy ball, we're trying to only do like 5 to 8 reps because you want to rest, recover enough to get as much power as possible. This is a great drill for golfers, for baseball players, for tennis players, for anybody who wants to improve their explosiveness, their power, who you can either add it to plyometric jumping, but a lot of people can't do or don't have the prerequisites to plyometric jump. This is a great alternative, okay? So I'm gonna get into position here. The one thing I'm really looking for here is triple extension. That's gonna allow you to generate the most power. And what I mean by that is when I raise the ball over my head, I'm gonna be on my tippy toes. So that's gonna be extending my ankle. I'm gonna have more or less a straight leg, okay? I'm extending my knees, and then I'm also bringing my hips a little bit forward, and I'm extending them a tiny bit just to generate the most power when I'm up in that position. And then I can just slam down as hard as I possibly can. But when you come down, just make sure you're still in that hip hinge, okay? You're not just collapsing like a melting candle, all right? So here we go. Big breath, hip hinge down, pick up the ball, up overhead. That's your med ball slam.